Hello everyone, and welcome back to American Truck Simulator. We're back at it again. We are in Reno, Nevada, going to Medford, Oregon. 319 miles in this Black Beauty. Our goal is to hit 1,000,000 miles. We're at 945 right now, so it is going to take a little while until I get some levels up. This is a start from scratch profile. We are level 3 as of right now. I'm pretty sure we're going to hit level 4 after this trip, and it's going to be a long journey with this, but I also will bring out new mods and everything down the road, so that way we can keep up with the mods that are coming out, and that way you can all source the links and everything that I provide. But let's get rolling here. Take us some tires from Tesla. Beautiful Haterbilt from Hatreyu Gaming. I think I pronounced that right, I'm not sure. I've really never sat there and tried to pronounce anything, because I suck at pronouncing. Interior driving, and I still forgot to take out that stupid GPS in the corner window, so I'm pretty sure on the next episode I'll have that removed. I completely keep forgetting to take that off here, but I hope everybody's having a great Saturday running this sucker. Hopefully it won't take too long to get 1,000,000 miles once we get some more longer hauls, especially with when I get my own trailer and everything. It does not give me the option right now because I'm too low level, and you know how that goes if you play it from scratch. It's been a while since I've actually played it from a dead profile all the way up to actual leveling up myself, and it's entirely different. Because I've always used the jump start leveling up. Takes you right to level 36 to get all the skill levels maxed out, and gives you about $10 million right off the bat. And if you continue to use it, it'll keep jumping you up in levels anyway. So you want to max out your truck quickly. Max out your skills, your levels, and everything. So, yeah, we're going to do this from scratch. This is the profile that we are doing it in to make 1,000,000 miles on the truck. And because I really ain't had one. The biggest one I got, or the longest miles I've got, is 30,000 mile one. Helps if I pay attention. It's down it. And what that guy doing? That was weird. Yeah, causing chaos here. Come on, you're good. I'm having one of them days. Starting out bad. Like when I go to create these videos, I have it all thought out in my head, how perfect everything's going to be, and when I start to record, I don't know, I just draw a blank, I go unfocused and everything. I mean, I don't know what the deal is. not sure why every time I go to record, I guess maybe it's because I'm more of a person that likes to vehicle crash. Where the heck did he come from? Idiot. I swear the AI in this game. But anyway, this is not really the way I wanted to start this video, but hey, we'll work with it and go on because we were just getting miles in this sucker and getting leveled up. Just have to deal with it and go on. Got another Ironwerx run for you later on. After this video, will probably be out tomorrow. He did some updates to the truck to where the some fixes, bug fixes, and everything, and new loads. And I got a new load for you on that one. If you haven't seen the Ironwerx modding video, I will put it in the top right-hand corner. I think that's where it goes, right-hand corner, and y'all can check that video out where he's updated. I did one of them. On the part of the new load that he has out, and I'm going to show you another one, which is a rusty one, because he got two different versions of certain ones, and it actually has rust on them, like they're all old, worn out, and everything. So that's going to be a neat one to do. You don't really see them pulling out cargo with rust and everything on it, so that's going to be great. And I love this matte black on this truck, on this Haterbilt. It's different. Love different things. Now just imagine if you take that matte color and then give it a rusty looking skin, it would look so more much more, I think, would be more of a realistic with the rust, because I've had I found this one on Steam Workshop that puts rust to the truck and everything, but where it has that gloss effect to it, it doesn't look legit, because rust don't have gloss all over it and shiny, rusty shininess to it. It doesn't make no sense. So I want to see if anybody can make a skin for that. If anybody can do that, or maybe I can try it out myself. I haven't really done anything like that, but I think with the matte color with the rust effects would actually make it pop more of actually being an old truck if you're going for like an old school looking truck. Like you found one in a junkyard somewhere, you know? Now I would have went old school with this dashboard, but the dashboard doesn't show the mileage all that great on it, so I didn't have to keep track of it myself. I was put on the new dashboard, and that way I can have the digital reading, so you can put 1 million miles in this sucker. Already hit that 1,000-mile mark. Shouldn't be too bad with putting a lot of miles in this sucker. And yes, if you're new to this channel, I do this with a controller. I got a new one this past Christmas, which I think I mentioned in a video before, but I got Xbox Elite 2 controller. My dad got it for me for Christmas, so my other one was like crapping out with the joysticks. They would sit there and they would sink in and stick, and sometimes it wouldn't register returning, so I was getting fed up with it, and he got me a new controller, which was really nice of him, and it's not a cheap controller neither. But it was like $150. But the only crappy part is, even though it's $150, it doesn't come with the little extra paddles on the back, in the back of it. I think you gotta spend a little extra more money on one to get the paddles, or you can buy them separately, which I think is kind of crappy with the amount of money you pay for it. So I remember a time frame that you, whenever it was just $150, you still got the paddles with it. But you know, they want to make more money. It's all about that money. I kind of wish I had more money myself, because I really want a steering wheel and pedals, but I want a Thrustmaster, but at the same time I can't go that expensive if I do get one. So I'm looking at a Logitech G920, which comes with pedals and a steering wheel. And if you don't care to comment below if anybody has a Logitech and how good they actually are with the 920s, just let me know, because I don't want to get one that's going to be crappy, you know, and crap out after a while. And if it works really good with the American Truck Simulator, look at there. It's a half-a-mile train right there. Oh man, this trucker's getting on my nerves. In honesty, in real life, it would probably be, he'd probably be doing like 65 down this road. I've seen truckers, some of them will fly through there. Oh, I'm gonna need fuel here soon. Oh wait, there's a fuel tank, fuel station up there, so we'll have to swing in there and get some gas. I didn't realize how low I was on this sucker. I ain't filled it up in a while, I guess. Yeah, we're gonna be pushing to the limits of gas and everything. I'm not gonna be like putting gas if I'm just 2/3 low, or not even a third low. So push it, you know, drive to cargo. Right now we're just grabbing random freight cargo, so that way we can make some money and get some miles until I level up enough to where I can get my own trailer. And we'll go from there. We'll have to see how much I need to make in order to give me a trailer. Alrighty, where is the... So right now we got $28,000. I'm pretty sure it's going to cost a little bit more being able to buy my own trailer. So we'll have to definitely be saving up some money and getting ones that pays more on freight wise. Woo! $1,500. Let's get that sound effect. Updated it, because before you turn on the truck it wouldn't continue with the sound effect. That's cool. We got a turn here. This is gonna be fun getting out of here. I don't know why it keeps sitting back too far or something. Not a great start of the video, but actually we're getting a little bit better now. Pass these tracks before a train comes. I don't want to sit for a half-a-mile train. This is a great Saturday. Why? Because it's sunny outside. Yesterday was crazy. I was actually in the... If you're here in Kentucky, I know there's other places that's snowing a lot more. We hardly get any snow. Ours is mostly like ice. Seems like it's always ice with a little bit of snow. But anyway, yesterday it was crazy going into work. So I usually going in at about leave for work for about 3 in the morning. A tree limb sticking out far that needs to be fixed. But anyway, little distracted there. Yeah, I was going into work. I leave from the house about 3:15 in the morning. I usually try to be there about 4 o'clock. Well, there was nothing going on, so there was nothing on even on the weather stating that there was supposed to be any snow or ice. Well, on the way to work, I go to like Georgetown and everything, and like once I got to the Lexington area, it went from being nothing to ice and snow everywhere up there on the north end. And I ended up having to go very slow, and so many people were out in it and getting stuck on the hillsides and everything, because we actually got exited, a bunch of us that were driving on the interstate, the exit before I have to even go, before I even get to my area. So I ended up having to take a back way, but that back way was so covered with snow and ice, I had to drive very slow. But then we got idiots who can't drive, as per usual, and I had to drive around people getting stuck on hills and everything. And my little car trucked right up into like it wasn't nothing. And then while everybody else was having issues, and I finally made it there, but like it was like maybe an hour after I usually get there, which was around 4, so about almost 5 o'clock, and my truck wasn't even there yet to drop my first stop at, so he was stuck in that stuff as well. So it took a while to get all my runs in, and then I don't know, it was just crazy yesterday morning with everything. And there's the other area that I gotta go to, that road that leads to the Cynthiana, ended up being like a 27 car pileup and a fatality wreck over there because of the weather. So I mean, yesterday was crazy. I'm so glad it's sunny today and pretty. Still not warm, but it's warmer than yesterday, I'll tell you that much. So yeah, I'm happy to be here. I'm happy to be alive. Because I was so scared of somebody sliding into me and knocking me into a ditch. Oh, it's one of those. Oh, I ain't seen one of these in a while since I've been doing this. I actually do kind of like getting some random road events, as long as it's something that doesn't deter me to go somewhere else. It's actually pretty neat that they have these happen on this game. This is a great game, so if you're new to the channel and you want to play this game, if any suggestions I can give, engine sounds would be the first thing. You know, because I do like the SCS trucks, don't get me wrong. I mean, they're limited on customization and everything, but if you're looking for realism, that's pretty much like what you would buy right out of a factory dealership. A lot of them. So, if you like the realism and everything, engine sounds would be the first thing to get. Either it be payware or there's a few freebie ones on the Steam Workshop. So better than having the SCS truck sounds. I mean, they're great at sound. I think they sound pretty good at idle, but the moment you start driving, it's almost like a vacuum cleaner sound, if you ask me. That's just me. I don't know if anybody else thinks that way, but engine sounds would be the first thing I'd get. Thank God that bus is going that way. We just missed the light. Exterior view here. I went all amber lights. I didn't do anything crazy. I was trying to keep it kind of what would actually be on a truck, even though it's a matte black, still kind of customized. Man, look at all the traffic. It's crazy. Used to be a lot of people getting off work. That's what it is. But if you don't mind Payware's engine sound, Zeemods, I think is the greatest. Its engine sounds are like immaculate. And it's a one-time pay, free updates all the time. So if he updates a lot of his engine sounds, free updates. Still waiting on his truck to be updated. Wait till that gets done, and then he work on that gooseneck trailer he's coming out with. It's a low boy for the trucks. Can't wait for that one to come out and get started. Because that would be a great combination with the Western Star and his trailer put together with his engine sounds. As of right now, since they're still on pre-order, you get pretty much $5 off. From if you pre-order it. So it's $50 for the truck, and it's $45 on pre-order. I think it's about the same price as the trailer as well. Just can't wait till he gets done with them. It's been a while since he's done the pre-order stuff. Been waiting pretty good amount of time on it, and I'm just anxious to get it going right now. I mean, he brought out the kind of a beta test for his truck, but really needs to, I don't know, get the ball rolling. I guess he's been really busy and everything, and I can understand that. Because, I mean, if you're doing more than just this, and yeah, it's going to take you a while to do something, but a lot of people wait and then they pre-order that long way back. Kind of discourages them to want to be waiting any longer. Which I don't mind it, because I got other mods I got to play with. So, especially this Haterbilt and the Hater Shaker, and I mean Jon Ruda trucks, which I ain't done a Jon Ruda truck in a while. I ain't played with his in a while, so I'll probably do another one of those. Yeah, there's a lot of good modders out there, but I've also been reading into a lot of the comments and everything on these Facebook pages and stuff. But there's certain modders that are kind of not the greatest, and they pretty much do it to take your money from you, and they don't plan on fixing anything, and they don't know what what they're doing or something. I don't know. If they're that type of modder, I wouldn't suggest them. But I know for a fact that the creator from the Haterbilt and then the Ironwerx W900 and Jon Ruda and there's another one, a couple more Zeemods. I mean, they keep up to date with everybody and they do their best to get everything out there mod wise and everything, keep you up to date. And those are really good ones. I mean, payware wise, they're reasonably priced and everything on their trucks. I have seen some modders charge, I think, too much for it, especially when you got a bunch of other people charging like way less than what they're charging for. I mean, you gotta give or take. I mean, sometimes too much is too much. I mean, it's crazy. Yeah, you may put a lot of hours into it and everything, think that you can justify for it, but a lot of people's looking for better deals. I mean, some of them are just too much, and then the way some of them are, especially with the Ironwerx W900, I'm just really surprised at how cheap that one is, but yet there's so much customization you can do to it. And with him wanting to update more and bring out more now, because he's getting a lot of following, he's gonna be a great modder. He's gonna blow up big with it. As long as he keeps up with it, keeps him up to date, I'll keep supporting him. As long as I got the money anyway. Because I keep my stuff on a budget. I think that's what it mostly boils down to. I'm budgeting. And if a truck's like $60 to $80, I'm sorry, this is too much. 50 and below, I can work with that. But you go above that point, for me, it just, no thanks. Much as I want to have it, to me it's just a little too much. A little too much. We are almost at our destination. So much, seems like a short time whenever you're having so much fun. Do anything, well, yes, we'll do it this way. Get back over here. I didn't plan on swinging wide. Yeah, I'm stuck on it because I didn't set myself up for victory on that one, I'll tell you that much. Scraped it a little bit there. Alright, what did this do this? I hate these little tight ones. Put these brick walls and everything around it. I've ever been into a dealership that has brick walls layered around it. Alright, we're gonna have to straighten this sucker out. Yeah, kinda screwed myself. not set myself up for victory on this one, but you know, we'll deal with it and go on. We'll get better at the other one. There we go. Much better. Alright, there we have it. Started off bad and ended bad. Gotta love that, but we made it through. Let's see where we're at now. I forgot to look at the 1,267 miles. Yeah, it's gonna be a while before we get 1,000,000, but we'll keep on doing this, and I'll still keep doing other mods and everything, so that way y'all can keep up to date on where to get these mods and everything. And then, of course, everything will be linked in the description below. We will also be hopping in back into the Ironwerx, probably a Jon Ruda, back and forth, you know, but we will still pump out some miles on this truck so we can get 1,000,000 miles. Keep on going with my journey, and hopefully we'll make some victory on 1,000,000 miles, as long as the truck keeps getting updated and everything, which I'm pretty sure it will. But other than that, if you like this video, give me a like, subscribe. Every day I try to do something different. Every day I try to, you know, bring y'all something that's really good for the game and everything. And I'm doing trying my best just to get through the days and keep my car running. Gotta go down and get my canister changed out, see if that fixes my issue. Hopefully it does. But other than that, I shall see you on the next journey.